So, welcome back to another fight video, and this time around we're going to have another miraculous Marvel fight, I guess you could say. And this one is between Queen Bee, Chloe Bourgeois, versus Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel. So, Queen Bee versus Miss Marvel. How would this go down? I kind of see it as, they're both very young, they're both still young heroes, but there is a difference here in experience. So let's talk a bit about Miss Marvel first. Now, Kamala has been an Inhuman for a while. She's been a superhero for a while. She's got some serious battle experience. She's traveled through time. She's fought, the likes of, gods and monsters and lords of time. All kinds of crazy stuff throughout her life. She is Kamala, in her short time as a young superhero, she has taken on a lot of big opponents. Now, her abilities are that she's elastic. She can, enlarge her fists, she can actually stretch them out, she can actually make herself larger or smaller, she can actually make herself big, small, she can extend her legs. She is capable of a lot of different power, she's capable of just elasticity in a way. She's also got some good hand-to-hand fighting experience. She's also, Kamala is very intelligent, she's very think on her feet, but she can be a little brash at times. She can be a little more, impulsive at times. And impulsive is what we can expect from Chloe. Now, Chloe is the holder of the Bee Miraculous, and as Queen Bee, like most miraculous holders, she is given enhanced strength, speed, agility, and a little more durability. Now, Queen Bee's ability is that of stunning, and she is given a spinning top as a main weapon, which can use as her miraculous ability Venom, which can essentially just stun her opponents as long as they need be. So it's a one-hit stun, but with all miraculous holders, once they use that power, their powers start to drain. So there is a bit of a time limit, whereas Kamala's abilities don't really have a time limit in the least. So how do I see this fight going down? Now, this is obviously a no-kill fight. This is going to be just a battle between two young heroes who, while one has more experience over the other, both of them can be a bit impulsive. Both of them can be a little more impulsive when they fight, but you have to understand that Chloe, Chloe is still Chloe, let's be real here, but she is learning, and she has only been doing this for, I guess you could say in show continuity, a couple months, where I guess in Marvel continuity, Kamala's been doing this for at least a year, give it 2 years at best, if you want to go by, Marvel timeline-wise. So Kamala has also had major battle experience, whereas Queen Bee has mostly had experience, hasn't had a lot of experience. But with the ability she has, the big thing here you have to understand is that once Chloe uses that Venom, if she can get a hit, just one hit with her Venom, on Kamala with that just one sting, I think she could paralyze her no matter how big her opponent is. I think how big Kamala gets, I think once Chloe stings her, she's going to be paralyzed, and that's going to win her the fight. The other thing is that with her spinning top is that it's very much like Ladybug's yo-yo, in that the line, the cable is actually unbreakable. It's supposed to, this magic line, which I think she could hold down or trip Kamala if she gets big, something like that. But the other thing is that Chloe is of course rash and impulsive, and she also gets a little arrogant, as we can see. She's still new, whereas Kamala's got her in the experience department just a little longer. She's just got her for a little while longer. She has got her in that department. The other major thing is that both of them don't know how to fight. Both of them know how to fight, but neither of them are expert hand-to-hand fighters. The other thing is that Chloe could easily just jump around, and I think she's the more agile of the two. Whereas, I think she'll be able to duck and dodge Miss Marvel's punches if she comes flying at her. I think Chloe will be able to outmaneuver her, but I don't think in a head-on fight she could take on, in like a head-on, you know, I'm gonna take you down kind of head-on fight. I don't think she could take Kamala in a head-on fight, and Chloe's not the one for making plans. She's not the one for making plans, but like I said, Chloe would definitely, Chloe, I think, definitely would be a challenging opponent, because like I said, once she uses that stinger, once she uses her miraculous venom, that's going to be, you know, I think that's going to paralyze her and the fight's going to be done. But however, remember, Chloe's powers run on a time limit. Chloe does have a time limit, and if she does miss, because there is a chance Kamala could get out of the way of her sting, you know, if Kamala can get out of the way of her sting, then Chloe's abilities are on a time limit, and then, you know, she can no longer, she can't use pollen for a while. So that's the other thing, is that if it's the venom sting is only capable of it's a one shot. It's essentially a one shot kind of deal, I think. And in that regard, Chloe, you know, if she misses, Kamala can go in and then just wait it out until, you know, the Queen Bee power runs out. So that's another major factor here. But like I said, if she does get that sting in, I think no matter how big Kamala gets, if she embiggens herself, no matter how big she gets, I think that sting is going to hold her down. So yeah. So you guys tell me in the comments below, who do you think would come out on top in this matchup? If you think Queen Bee wins, but put hashtag Queen Bee wins, and list all the reasons why you think Chloe would come out on top. However, if you think Miss Marvel wins, put hashtag Miss Marvel wins, and list off the reasons why you think Miss Marvel would be the winner in this matchup. I'm really curious to see what you guys have to say. I enjoyed doing Reina Rouge versus Mysterio, and I was like, you know what? I want to do one with Chloe. I want to do one with Chloe now that she's Queen Bee, and I thought it'd be fun because I haven't really thought of a fight for Miss Marvel, so I thought this would be an interesting matchup between the two, because they're very different, but they're still both very young heroes. So yeah. So once again, if you think Chloe would win, put hashtag Chloe wins and list all the reasons why I think she'd win. Or if you think Kamala wins, put hashtag Miss Marvel wins. And I will hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.